Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey's testimony for tomorrow's big hearing on Section 230 is out. Elon Moy has the details. Elon?
Well, Kelly, I've obtained a copy of the written statement that he will provide to lawmakers tomorrow before the Senate Commerce Committee. And in it, he warns that weakening those liability protections known as Section 230 could remove critical speech from the internet. He states that eroding the foundation of Section 230 could collapse how we communicate on the internet, leaving only a small number of giant and well-funded technology companies. He also warned that weakening those protections could backfire, resulting in severe limitations on our ability to address harmful content and protect people online. He then outlines 4 ways in which Twitter says that it can build trust between the company and its users, including ensuring greater transparency, advancing procedural fairness, empowering algorithmic choice, and protecting the privacy of its users. He goes on to urge lawmakers to use thoughtfulness and restraint in adopting broad regulatory solutions, and said that sweeping regulations could entrench companies that have large market shares and can easily afford to scale up additional resources to comply. Now, the CEOs of Facebook and of Alphabet will be testifying virtually alongside him as well. We will let you know if and when we hear what they'll say to lawmakers tomorrow. Kelly?
Yeah, perhaps just a coincidence, but shares of Twitter, Facebook, and the rest are at session highs right now. Elon, it's interesting as well because he's making this pitch to Congress, but the FCC could also change the way that Section 230 is interpreted, as Ajit Pai has warned he might do. So perhaps part of Dorsey's message should also be to Congress, you know, if you don't want that outcome, then codify something into law that you prefer.
Right. So the Trump administration has tried to sort of fire on all cylinders. There are bills that are being considered in the Senate that would take on Section 230. They're trying to go after it from a regulatory perspective as well. So they are trying to sort of work on all fronts here as they are upset about what they complain is conservative bias on these platforms. Democrats, of course, do not agree with that.
Twitter up 4.5%, Facebook up 2.5% today.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.